McKenna reveals why ANC bigwig Mashatile is being targeted by DA. Hello and welcome to Hot Mzansi. An individual from the Monetary Political Dissidents has revealed insights into the popularity-based coalition's determined quest for ANC delegate president Paul in the midst of debasement charges. The FF party declared that the inspiration of the resistance in the establishment in a conviction that Paul Mashatile could assume a key part in what they term as the Armageddon situation, wherein the public Congress works together with the EFF as indicated by the EFF party. This in turn's quest for responsibility is driven by a trepidation that his impact could urge a political arrangement between the ANC and EFF. The explanation the DA is so hotly seeking after Paul is on the grounds that they are persuaded with the will to be instrumental in the purported Judgment Day in which African public crooks will blend with the EFF. Why? Since the popularity-based coalition doesn't have masterminds, he expressed. The assertion brings up issues about the hidden political elements and partnerships in South Africa, provoking further examination into the thought processes behind the activities of vote-based coalition. The ANC representative president has been confronting defilement claims, and the remarks by monetary political dissidents part add a charming layer to the unfolding story, proposing a more extensive QRE inside the political scene. MK Party finally appoints new interim Secretary General. In a significant development within the Umkhonto Youth Alliance, Comrade Mihlele Sibane has been appointed Interim National Secretary General. This appointment comes at a pivotal time for the organization as it seeks to address current challenges and renew its mission. Known for his unwavering dedication to the principles of ANC, Comrade Sibane brings a wealth of experience and dedication to this role. The appointment of Sibane, who has been a senior Umkhonto executive for a long time, as Interim Secretary General is seen as a strategic move to revitalize the Youth League. The announcement was made at a press conference at the organization's headquarters, where Comrade Sibane expressed his gratitude for the confidence placed in its leadership. Addressing the media, Mr. Sibane stressed the urgent need for youth unity and mobilization and highlighted the role of Umkhonto Youth Alliance in shaping the future of the country. As the new Interim National Secretary General, Comrade Sibane is expected to spearhead efforts aimed at promoting youth participation, civic education, and community development. This appointment is seen as an important step to revitalize the organization and ensure its continued relevance in today's socio-political climate. The Umkhonto Youth Alliance looks to a new era to the interim leadership of Comrade Mihlele Sibane, whose tenure will bring dynamic progressive changes to the forefront of youth activism within the ANC. I'll be voting for the MK Party. ANC Nati drops a bombshell. In a shocking development, Nati Stole, a prominent African National Congress figure, announced on Twitter his determination to support another philosophical assembly on its future decisions. Conscious of his own commitment and leadership within the ANC, Mr. Stole announced that he would not be joining President Cyril Ramaphosa's ANC, but would rather fight and govern for the MK Party. Mr. Stole said in a tweet that based on his good terms and respect for his compatriots, he remains a serious figure within the ANC. Still, he expressed his own inclination to help MK celebrate until his branch decides anyway. Mr. Stole's decision to support the Electoral Party has raised questions within elements and sectors within the ANC. Although Mr. Stole has not explicitly stated his reasons for supporting the MK Party, his decisions may be due to dissatisfaction with President Ramaphosa's power or turmoil with the ANC leadership. Part of this movement is that the ANC has struggled to maintain public stability and support, especially despite discontent and demands for change. The ANC, South Africa's widely supported political party and symbol of the political supported fight against racial isolation, has been weakened by humiliation incidents and blunders. Mr. Stole's decision to directly support another party highlights the need for the ANC to address these concerns and restore public and broader public trust. It is not yet clear what Mr. Stole's statement means for the ANC's representation prospects and the wider political scene. The upcoming decision will be a fundamental test for the ANC, which hopes to regain lost ground and reassert its role as an important political force in South Africa. Overall, Nyathi Stole's decision to support the MK celebrations while recognizing his collaboration with the ANC and his work as branch chief reflects the internal divisions and problems facing the ANC. His announcement includes the need for the party to address concerns and regain the trust of the public and society as a whole. As the decisions approach, the ANC needs to explore these complexities to uncover what is going on in South Africa's administrative affairs. ANC appeals to Thabo Mbeki for election campaign support. In a surprising turn of events, the African National Congress has extended a plea to its former president, Thabo Mbeki, urging him to actively campaign for the party in the upcoming elections this year. This move comes as the ANC seeks to bolster its support and reconnect with the voters amid growing challenges and internal divisions. Thabo Mbeki, who served as South Africa's president from 1999 to 2008, has been a prominent figure in the political landscape. His presidency was marked by economic growth and stability, but also faced criticism for certain policy decisions. Despite his departure from active politics, Mbeki has remained influential, particularly within intellectual and diplomatic circles. The ANC, facing various issues such as corruption allegations, declining public trust, and internal strife, sees Mbeki as a key figure who could lend credibility and experience to the party's election campaign. The plea to Mbeki is not only a tactical move, but also reflects a recognition of his statesmanship and the need for unity within the party. Mbeki's tenure as president was characterized by a focus on African renaissance, economic reforms, and diplomatic efforts. His reputation as a statesman with a need and deep understanding of international relations could provide the ANC with a strategic advantage in addressing complex challenges facing the nation. The ANC's decision to approach Mbeki signals a departure from recent trends where the party relied heavily on its current leadership for election campaigns. This move could be interpreted as an acknowledgement of Mbeki's enduring popularity and the belief that his involvement could resonate positively with a broad spectrum of voters. However, it remains to be seen whether Thabo Mbeki will heed the ANC's plea and actively participate in the upcoming campaign. Mbeki has been known for his reserved and diplomatic approach, and any decision on his part would likely be carefully considered. His response could hinge on the ANC's commitment to addressing the issues that have tarnished the party's image in recent years. This development also raises questions about the internal dynamics within the ANC. The fact that the party is seeking external support from a former leader highlights the challenges it faces internally, including factionalism and ideological differences. Mbeki's involvement could potentially serve as a unifying force, bridging gap within the party.